Hey everyone, and welcome back to Star of the Universe Tarot. We are doing your shadow work reading, your Flashback Friday shadow work reading. We are using the Right Away Tarot for this week's reading. Okay, I have my Triggers Oracle ready. If you're coming from Instagram, welcome, and if you're here joining us from YouTube, go ahead and check the description box below for the intuitive message to have you all caught up. Okay, basically what we're getting here is triggers from financial disarrangements from the past. A lot of triggers are on possibly a mother figure or just somebody in the past who didn't have your best interest or your finances at heart. Like, this person was very selfish. This person could have put you in a bind multiple times until you finally distanced yourself. Basically, you're being called to stay in your high priestess energy, and know that that at the end of the day, even though this is a trigger, you're in a better place and you need to follow your intuition from here on out. Okay, now let's go ahead and do some clarifications here. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. You have Judgment. Yeah, I feel like you're putting yourself through a self-made mental prison here. With the Eight of Swords and the Judgment card, I feel like you're being way too hard on yourself. I think you need to slow down. I think that it's definitely okay to visit these past mistakes, especially if it, you know, the thing is, it's very what's very prominent in this reading is that I have 2 6s and I have 2 8s, which is double confirmation back to back that this is definitely a past life issue. This is not something that you're currently going through. It could be that your finances may have slowed down just a little bit, but enough to cause this, like, not necessarily distraction, but definitely pull off the band-aid on this trigger. And like I said, with the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups here, I feel like it's been a long time since you've distanced yourself from this person. So it's not like you're dealing with this person directly. It's the fact that this person, I want to say, did so much damage in the past that it's still creeping up on you. Which, this is why we're doing our shadow work, right? Because there's something that's still itching or still bothering you, either about this person in the past or about your finances currently. But what I'm feeling more is that there's something currently balancing out in your finances that triggered you into this mental prison that you have to distance yourself from, because this is just a trigger. This is not, it's like, no, you're not going to go through this again. If you have Taurus placements, I would suggest watching the Have You Learned Your Lesson?
Can you spell paradise?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, the Taurus video. I believe it's the what you need to know in the next 72 hours.
What you need to know in the next 60 hours.
Shh. It doesn't fit, Alec.
Really?
Yeah, look. It doesn't let me.
Oh, I think I need to remove the and. So let me just...
Okay. Clarify the Six of Pentacles.
Kitties.
There you go. The Queen of Swords popped out. So yeah, definitely. I feel like this person, in the past, you were very caring and loving towards this person, and I feel like with the Judgment card here, this person took your kindness for weakness, and what ended up happening was you were taken advantage of again and again, until, like I said, with the Eight of Cups here, you decided to Queen of Swords it and cut it out. Distance yourself. You didn't want to bring this harsh judgment upon yourself again and again. I feel like somebody could have a bit of a retail therapy problem here. That could be you or the person that you're directly dealing with, but I feel like this retail therapy gives somebody like extreme anxiety, or it causes some kind of OCD behavior, or some kind like some kind of, it's almost like chipmunk energy. Like this person has to take all of their resources and like bury it for the winter, because this person feels like they're going to be left out in the cold. It's so crazy. I feel like this person could be projecting onto you, and that's why this is such a confusing time for you, because even though you know logically with the Queen of Pentacles you're actually in a very good state right now, I feel like you've balanced a lot of karmic, with the Judgment card, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of past life karma that's been balanced out, and you've cut yourself out of this mental prison by distancing yourself from this person. Yeah, but with the High Priestess, you could have even ghosted them, and your biggest mission right now is to stay in this High Priestess energy until this comes to a complete stop, a complete ending here. There may be an actual death in the family here as well. My condolences if that's you. There could be some kind of anxiety of trying to make money for a funeral here. There may be somebody feels like there's not enough, but at the end of the day, you're going to distance yourself from this ending, because you're being divinely guided to. I know I don't have the Six of Swords here, but I feel the Six of Swords very heavy in this reading, and I feel like with the High Priestess here, it's your intuition that's being, your higher self that's guiding you. That's why the Six of Swords is not here. You're relying on your own intuition this time to pull you through this ending. Clarify the Judgment card. I will start an argument with my partner to get attention. Yeah, like this person could have been even I feel like this person could have been a roommate, but they had such a presence in your life. It was almost like they were trying to be a part, like your partner, like your husband or your wife or your significant other, and that just wasn't their place. When I feel overwhelmed and I cannot control my behaviors, become manic and compulsive. Yeah, so this person in the past will become very imbalanced, trying to control the situation, trying to control you because they couldn't control their own selves. And that's what ultimately triggered you to walk away from them, because you knew better than to keep up this charade and make them feel like this was going anywhere. Clarify the Eight of Swords. When I am disconnected physically or emotionally from my partner, I begin to feel scared and lack confidence. This person was in, I feel like, with the High Priestess here, the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords, I feel like this person, in their mind, you guys were together. This was an emotional relationship. And with the Queen of Swords here, I don't think you even gave that type of I don't even think that you led this person on in that way at all. So when you decided to cut yourself out of the equation and distance yourself, it hit this person from left field with the High Priestess here. They didn't know what the fuck happened. It was almost like you secretly, to them, you just secretly left You just secretly ghosted. But there was an ending before you could have even blocked this person, but there was an ending before you even distanced yourself completely. I feel like you had tried time and time and again to balance this person's perception, or tried over and over again to try to stop whatever it was, or address whatever it was that was causing this person to be imbalanced, and it was completely ignored here. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, I become jealous when I don't get enough attention. I'm telling you, this person was in an all-out relationship with you in their mind, and that's exactly why you had to distance yourself, and this had to come to a complete ending, because if not, this person was going to keep feeding into the delusion that you guys were together. When I'm not confident with who I am, I will act in superficial ways. Yeah, and you were over it. You're like, you were at this point where everything that you gave and everything that was put into this partnership, this relationship, whatever it was, this co-living situation, whatever it was, you gave this person genuine love. You gave this person, you cared about them genuinely. You were even like a mother figure to them in their life. It doesn't matter if you're a male or a female. It does not matter if you're older than this person or younger than this person. Your energy naturally resumed this Queen of Pentacles energy, which made them feel childish and made them feel unbalanced, which ultimately triggered them into this like mental mind fuck, that when you distance yourself, they went completely cold. It could have been also with the Queen of Wands here, that when you distanced yourself, they could have started talking, I'm feeling like mad mess about you. They were talking shit, and a lot of it with the aces, with I was gonna say with the Ace of Swords, with her sword pointing up. Like, I feel like it was a lot of it was over exaggerated. I think a lot of it was lies too. I think this person just straight lied about the way that this came to an end. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Yeah, when I feel unloved, I emotionally detach instead of expressing my emotions. If this person wasn't ghosting you, making you feel like less than, or making you feel like you weren't doing you up to par, or up to your potential in this relationship, or in this co-inhabitancy, whatever it was that was going on here in this situation, it was because they did not feel enough. And they were constantly doing this, not only to themselves, but they were doing it to you, where they had this awful cycle where they felt unloved, they felt unworthy, they disconnected from you. They stopped expressing their feelings. They became jealous. After they became jealous, they became superficial, and then manic and compulsive, and it was just like this escalating emotions with them, until eventually I feel like they would pop off for absolutely no reason. And when that finally came up and out of them, you just didn't want to support it anymore. Like, it had happened way too many times. Like, there was too many times where you had to set healthy boundaries. There was too many times where you felt like you had to tell this person, like, no, you're not supposed to do that, or no, you cannot treat me like that, or no, you cannot speak to me in that way, or no, that's completely uncalled for. And you've tried to work with this person time and time and again, and until you realize, like I said, the unspoken cycle that was going on here, and you decided to just kill it altogether with the Death card here. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, let's get a crystal healing oracle and wrap this up. I also feel like if you ghosted this person, it was the best bet, because this person was just going to keep on talking until they broke you down and made you feel like you could never ever go anywhere. And that's just not what was in store for you. And I feel like the Most High blocked this person because they were doing the most, and because they were epically jealous, and they were overwhelmed by the fact that they could not control you, that they couldn't control you physically, emotionally, like in any type way or form. And yeah, in any type way, shape or form, this person could not manifest this manipulation in your life, because you were too high vibrational. So it just their plans just kept getting cut off or detoured or moved over, because it wasn't in the Most High's interest. Your protection was in the Most High's interest here, and that's ultimately it's going to stay that way. Okay, you have amulet stone, thunder eggs. Okay, you have protection, guidance, travel, and integration. Travel plans will soon be on the horizon. An unexpected opportunity will arise, which will see you preparing to travel to a faraway place. I'm telling you, like, I feel like something opened the door for you, and the moment that door was kicked open, you ran. You ran for the hills, and you didn't turn back, and ultimately that hurt this person's feelings. And that's why they had to go and talk shit about you. So if they were already talking shit about you, trying to make you, like I said, trying to make you feel less than, trying to make it seem like you weren't pulling your weight, whatever it is that they were trying to do to make you feel like you weren't contributing in this dynamic, I feel like it went 360 on them. The amulet stone offers you protection and guidance while you're traveling. While away, you will discover interesting ways of integrating your physical and spiritual life, as well as your business and personal life. Ideas and opportunities arise that you will find both rewarding and stimulating. Allow yourself to keep an open heart and mind. Alright, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. I'm going to talk to you guys real soon.